Now I kind of feel like I've been like hiding under a rock for a long time because there's an anime that came out in 2013 called, I believe it's pronounced Maoyu, which is like a demon lord hero. Out of whim, just decided to watch it, and it was such a phenomenal watch. I binged watched it in one day. Main plot of it is it's about the demon king or queen named Mao and the hero Yusha. Well, Yusha means hero in Japanese, but they don't have any specific name besides that. Demon queen or demon king and hero. That's what they go by to each other. And outside of that, you know, demon king or queen is also known as scholar to the regular people. It's about these two, the demon king and the hero, kind of coming together, falling for each other, and them trying to make it so that there is no more war and the survivability of human and demon kind. The craziest thing about this, it goes a lot into economics. I feel like this anime I'd be too dumb to understand, but it's laid out so perfectly that I'm just like, wow, it's so easy to understand. I was looking at reviews of people saying like it jumps around a lot between each character and the stories, but for me, at least in the anime, it was very cohesive, it was very linear, and it wasn't too hard for me to keep up with the story. A lot of the times we see the hero going into the demon realm trying to help out the demons and humans that live in the demon realm as the demon king or queen, helping the humans out in the human world and also helping out the demons that may be around that area, even if it means, you know, but they both understand with them coming together is that there will be bloodshed to doing this. But it really opens your eyes on, like, even though we look at the world and we don't want war and the government's like, oh, we're doing this to end the war, sometimes they keep the war going because that's where all the money is, and that's where job security and all of this comes into play, and it's real, which is crazy. All we want is peace, but on both ends, whether if it was on the demon side or on the human side, they're benefiting. The higher ups are benefiting from this war because it brings in financial security, even though it puts risk at the people who are at the front line. It really, like, I just feel like there is so much like relatability when it came to this anime, but also it was just so good to watch. Like, there were moments, like, even there's a speech between the older sister maid. I love how they don't actually have names, right? It's the older sister maid. She was pretending to be demon king because the demon king in the human world is known as scholar, but she had to place the scholar role. She was looked at as the teaching it for, like, it was blasphemy, it was heretic, and the older sister maid gave this speech about, I'm not an insect anymore, and it goes on to, like, from the first episode, like, about, or I don't know what episode, maybe the second episode, third episode, I don't remember, but pretty much she was like, I am not an insect, I am a human being. If you have to throw stones at me, fine, but if you're throwing stones because someone told you to do it, that makes you an insect. I was like, oh my god, dude. The dialogue in this anime is so phenomenal. The fight scenes that were in it are freaking cool too, but I feel like the anime is a lot of dialogue, and you have to come into realization with that. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun watching this, and I hope there's a season 2. I feel like I should maybe read the manga if there's a manga. If there's a only light novel, I can't promise anything, guys, because I need pictures.